All right, settle in because today on the deep dive, we're really digging into a powerful short story, H.E. Bates' The Ox.
Hmm. A classic.
It really is. Our mission, well, it's to unpack the raw emotion in this one. We're looking at, human suffering, endurance, that quiet dignity.
And his use of symbolism is just incredible.
Absolutely. Symbolism, social realism, we'll get into all of that. This deep dive, it's really designed to get you straight to the core of why this story sticks with you.
Right.
Especially through Mrs. Thurlow. She's the central character, and right from the start, you just feel this immense burden she carries. Constantly working.
Always toiling.
Yeah. Okay, so let's journey into this tale. It's one of quiet strength, but also profound tragedy.
Well, what's so captivating about Mrs. Thurlow, I think, is how Bates presents her endurance. It's not, sentimentalized at all.
No, not really.
It's almost like this raw, unthinking force. She carries this physical weight, yes, but also this deep emotional weight.
And she's often described as impassive, right? That lack of expressed emotion. Exactly. Impassive. It makes you question, doesn't it? Is the strength this stoicism, or is it something else? A kind of tragic, almost involuntary acceptance.
That unflinching way she just continues. It's striking. Reading it, I felt so moved by that stoicism, but also just deeply sad. Does Bates give us much of a look inside her head? Or is her strength really just defined by what she does, by this impassive exterior?
It seems to be mostly in the actions, yeah.
And how key is that saving she does? That relentless saving for her sons?
It's central, but again, it's shown as part of the burden. Her strength is almost externalized, like a force of nature. The saving isn't presented as this, warm, loving sacrifice, necessarily.
More like grim determination.
Yes, exactly. Another facet of this immense load she carries, almost a desperate, solitary act against everything. She just does it, without complaint, embodying that impassive thing we talked about.
Right. And this story, it's more than just about her, isn't it? This is where I think it gets really interesting, because it just pulls you into this specific time and place, this whole way of life. Oh, absolutely. The Ox is just a masterclass in social realism. Bates doesn't just tell you about working class life. He makes you feel it.
You feel the weariness.
You do. The grime, the monotony, the endless cycle. It's raw. Completely unsentimental. He shows the harsh realities, the poverty, the sheer grind of the labor, and crucially, the deep psychological toll that takes.
No romantic notions about hardship here.
None at all. And it's in the details of her daily work, not some grand statement. He just shows you.
And speaking of those deeper layers, the things that make it more than just a grim story, we have to talk about the symbolism, starting with that title, The Ox. It's hard to miss.
It's huge, yeah. The ox, that's the central metaphor, stark and powerful. But it's not just a simple A-B comparison.
No.
No, Bates weaves this imagery, this sort of beast of burden idea, all through the story. He almost blurs the line between Mrs. Thurlow and the animal. Patient, strong, uncomplaining, carrying these burdens without protest.
It's quite unsettling, actually.
It is. Profound and unsettling. A real testament to his skill.
And the bicycle she rides everywhere, that heavy old bicycle.
Yes. That becomes almost like an extension of her body, doesn't it?
It really does. Like a physical symbol of all the weight she's carrying. You feel the strain.
Like an animal under yoke.
Yeah.
But then there's the other side, the silver plate connected to Mr. Thurlow. That hints at a totally different kind of burden.
Yes. Mr. Thurlow.
You've hit on something vital there. That plate, it's not just an object. It symbolizes his own deep wound, his psychological damage from the war.
Oh.
And that's not just background color. It's key to understanding his instability, what leads to his ultimate downfall. Stealing her savings, the violence.
Yeah.
It stems from that trauma symbolized by the plate.
Wow, okay. And then the final image, or near the end, the flat tire.
Oh, that flat tire. Just brutal. It's not just a flat tire, is it? It feels like the complete collapse of everything she's worked for. Her hopes just
Gone.
deflated, literally.
Literally. That feeling of absolute defeat. And yet, and this is crucial, she still continues. She keeps going.
Even then, that final image just reinforces her endurance, even when there's seemingly nothing left. It's so powerful.
So putting these pieces together, the symbols, her resilience, the setting, what's Bates showing us about how people cope, or maybe how they don't cope, because there's such a stark contrast in the story.
It is stark, isn't it? You have Mrs. Thurlow on one side, with her passive, relentless endurance, that quiet, almost resigned strength.
Right.
And then you have Mr. Thurlow. His response to his pain, his trauma, is explosive.
Violent.
A complete opposite reaction.
Completely. Bates really forces you to confront these two responses. Which is more tragic? Are they both just deeply human responses to unbearable suffering? One implodes, the other explodes.
And the money itself,
Yeah.
the actual amount she saved and then losing it,
Yeah.
that feels like more than just a plot device.
Oh, definitely. It acts like a brutal magnifying glass on everything else.
Well, so? Well, it's not just cash, is it? It represents hope, a future, maybe a slightly better one, for her sons. Losing it isn't just a financial blow, it's the destruction of her purpose, the very reason for her quiet defiance.
So it really drives home the fragility of it all.
Exactly. The vulnerability of people living right on the edge, how one single act, one moment of desperation can just unravel a whole lifetime of effort. It's devastating.
It really is a truly poignant look at resilience against just the harshness of life. It makes you think about the cost of that quiet strength. So as we wrap up, what does this all mean for you, listening to this, reflecting on the Ox? What does Bates's story really say about the quiet dignity of just enduring hardship?
Compared to, say, the explosive tragedy when burdens just become too much.
Exactly. And maybe the toughest question, when is that kind of resignation, that impassive endurance actually a strength? And when is it just a profound, almost heartbreaking sadness? Something to think about.